Hi brick lovers, it's Tom here. Time for another update on the build diary for Buckingham Palace. I don't know how much you can see of the detail. It's a glorious sunny day here, so it's really catching the light. But since the last episode, we've added this pitched roof and the lion and the unicorn up there. I also took the opportunity to redesign these windows here because they weren't really matching what the actual building looked like. And then we've got the kind of chimney bit sitting on the top. Plus, the eagle-eyed among you might notice, my daughter added some soldiers with their Busbies made out of tyres. It's quite a novel idea. We've also got a new set of gates, so I'll take you for a little closer look. Before we go ahead and jump into the details, I thought I'd film this video actually in situ in our Lego room. So this is our very own brick pit, if you like, build room. It's a bit of chaos at the moment, but this is often the way it ends up being when me and my kids get involved building things. You can see here the way that we organise stuff. Got these trays with a set of labels on the front to show us what kind of pieces are in. So this is a box full of snot bricks, all different colours, all in one box together. So usually we can find the piece we want fairly quickly. Sometimes I have to ask the kids where they've put things. There are quite a lot of things half built on the shelves behind me, you can see. So sometimes it's a bit of a mission to find things in the mess. But that's how it is when you're being creative. Anyway, let's have a look at Buckingham Palace. Starting at the bottom then, behind the soldiers in their very fetching tyre Busbies, you can see I've got some brick-built gates now. Not sure how I feel about them. Quite like the crabs. They don't look that accurate to the real design, but they're a little bit closer than the previous parts I had, which were these pre-made moulded gate parts. As far as I can tell, the real Buckingham Palace gates don't have that sort of arch profile going through them. So we've got something that's rectangular. We'll see. I might revisit that. Moving up the building then, so none of this is new. We saw all of this in the previous episode. But what we have changed is how these windows fit and work. And these are built on their sides. I was running out of specific window parts, so it was quite useful to be able to get hold of some transparent bricks and build with those instead. So if I snap one off and show you behind, that's how it's held together. It's got some of these, I think these were in all of the Space Police sets in my childhood. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They were always like robot bodies, but they're really cool snot bricks with studs going out in all different directions. So we're using some of them to build on our side and then fit that in, and you can see at the end this 2x1 tile completes it without hopefully too many gaps. Then moving along the top, I think this was all complete in the last episode, but now we've got the pitched roof over the main portico and very famous lion and unicorn crest of the British royal family, with the crest being wrapped around by a kind of ribbon, those macaroni tile pieces either side. The lion, my favourite bit, is the bird's nest, or I think it might be also used as a kind of winter coat collar for his mane. And then the unicorn, looking a little bit drunken at the moment, actually. I might need to sort that out. But those are really fiddly. I'm not that happy with them, but it's a very small space to work in. Maybe we'll have a go at redoing those at some later point. And then last, but by no means least, we've got these kind of chimney bits that sit along the top. Probably need to put some tiles on here so that the studs aren't just showing. But it's starting to look more and more like the real building. I might have a go next at seeing if I can do some more of the windows along the sides, because they're supposed to be, after 3 of these, there's then another archway, a bit like that one in the middle there, but a smaller version of it. So let's see how we get on. But I'll say cheerio for now, and keep on bricking.